I ended the last video by mentioning how many men were in a cell, and I have to say that the smell of vomit, urine, and feces were very strong in the cell. And upon every request that I made for cleaning supplies that would be necessary to at least make it more humane, they were denied. I was forced to drink water from a fountain that doubled as a sink, fitted on the back of a filthy stained toilet, all stainless steel, but no way to clean this stuff. And hundreds of other inmates relieved themselves in this toilet. I ate food from plastic trays that the correctional officers kicked across the floor into the cell because they didn't want to carry it in. The floor was laden with just food. It was just smashed into the floor, and rats and mice scurried around at night to pass the time. I even, during the day, we didn't have reading materials or anything. It was locked in this cell, and I counted flies on the cell. At one point, I counted 30 flies just on one wall. I mean, it was just very inhumane conditions. Just the mental anguish of being held captive and tortured by the Camden prosecutors forced me to the brink of an emotional breakdown. And I was denied medical attention. I was unable to eat for about 3 or 4 days. It was horrible, a horrible experience. Of the, I was in there for maybe about 694 hours, which is about 29 days. And for 2 weeks, I slept and ate on a floor next to a toilet. I was denied the civil necessities just to care for my personal hygiene. I didn't have a toothbrush, a toothpaste for weeks, soap, a towel, undergarments, socks, the sheets, I didn't even know sheets existed anymore. So upon admission to the jail, I was issued an orange jumpsuit, and I was forced to wear that jumpsuit for over a month. Without washing it. I had no way to wash it. There was no exchange of clothing. I was permitted approximately 4 hours in the, I'm sorry, 4 showers, not 4 hours. I was permitted approximately 4 showers in those 29 days. So I showered in a stall that was so thickly coated with black mold, you could smell the mold even before entering the shower. There were no shower shoes. There was nothing to step on. So you had bare feet. And some of the inmates, they showed me how to take milk cartons and make a pseudo flip-flop for your feet while you stand in the shower. So you had to get lunch or breakfast, and the carton of either milk or orange juice, you'd rip that open, rinse it off, and you'd carry these into the shower with you and lay them and put them on the floor and step on those so that you wouldn't get any diseases from the shower. Emotionally taxing was the 694 hours that I was in this cell. I was only allowed out of the cell for 3 hours. 3 hours. The state mandates that even an inmate in solitary confinement gets 1 hour every day out of the cell to walk around, to exercise, to go outside. Not here. Not in Camden County Correctional Facility. And once again, they were sued for these things, and here they are doing it again. So after living 45 days in the worst jail in the state of New Jersey and experiencing the most inhumane treatment, the Camden prosecutors, they offered me plea bargains for an immediate release. And I said no. I said, there's no way. You can't do this to a human being and then expect to walk away from it. The Camden prosecutors deliberately hold people in jail, innocent people, people they have absolutely no evidence on. They hold them in jail in hopes that they're going to plea bargain. And in the state of New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken, the last study that I read, over 97% of the people that are charged and indicted, they plea bargain. They don't even go to a trial. I was helping men in jail with their discovery. I was writing down questions for them to ask their public defender, who it was basically useless. If I'm not mistaken, again, I wrote to the public defender's office. There's 8 public defenders, yet there's like 20 or 30 prosecutors. This is pathetic. It's obnoxious. This is not what our country is about. This is like a third world country at this point. And nobody knows about it, and nobody cares. These are the things that I'm fighting against, not only for other people, but for myself, because I witnessed it, and I need your help. I need people to donate so that I can continue to bring this information forward and hold these prosecutors in Camden County accountable for their behavior and their misconduct. Please donate. And if you're not going to donate, at least share this information. Share this campaign with other people on social networks, in your work, in your neighborhood. You never know. There could be one person that ends up in a situation such as I, and they don't know what to do because there is no help. The Camden prosecutors, they are self-governing entities, and they get away with everything. And it's time to stop. It's time to say enough. Please help me. Donate to this cause. Share this cause with other people. You have a good day.